This is the first installment of Car Rides with Kyle. I'm just kidding. I'm probably not going to do this as an actual video series. But I just want to talk about something that's really been grinding my gears. Do you know how a lot of people always say, don't compete against others, just compete against yourself. If you did your best, that's all that matters. It's the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life, okay? Before I even get into it, I'm going to explain why I think that's really stupid. Number one, if you're not giving it your best every single time, then you shouldn't even be competing, okay? I don't understand people that do something and know that they could do more but don't. Those type of people they don't need motivation. They just should not be doing whatever they're competing in, because obviously they're not passionate about it enough to accomplish anything great in whatever they're doing. Okay, so that's that. The second thing is, that's life, okay? Life is about competing against other people, okay? You can't just ignore other competition, all right? Say you are playing golf or something, and some guy is driving 500 yards, okay? And you're driving, 425. Compete against yourself. Oh, sure, guess what? If you compete against yourself, 430, you beat yourself. Congratulations. You just beat yourself. Okay, cool. Guess what? You're 70 yards short of the other guy, okay? So if you're not competing against him, then what is telling you that you need to improve even more, okay? It's called drive. And competition from other people around you in your environment is what gives people drive. Sure, you can be great competing against just yourself. But in order to be elite, you need the drive of competing against others and caring about what other people think when you lose. Caring about, I think that's what just builds the elite athletes out there. For example, do you notice how someone is pretty good at something, right? And then, let's just say they get shipped away to a basketball camp, okay? For example. In that basketball camp, there's so much more talent than where they came from or where they left from. And then they come back. And you notice that they have gotten exponentially better in that short amount of time at that basketball camp than they have in years just competing against themselves. Why? Because proving yourself, showing yourself above others, competing and trying to outdo another person will push you way harder than just self-motivation. I don't care what you say. I really don't, because I know that's true. So when I'm competing, sure, I'm trying to beat myself. I want to be better than the prep before my last. I'm always striving to improve, sure. I want to beat myself, obviously, because if I'm not progressing, then I'm obviously doing something wrong. So yes, you should compete against yourself. But, okay, when I was 19, I competed in a show called the Pittsburgh Natural Steel in Pittsburgh, okay? Obviously. I got second place in 2 classes and 4th in the other, okay? Did I think I was doing my best before that show? Absolutely. I thought I gave it 100%. I looked great. Whatever. Okay, so when I got pretty much my ass beat, I was pissed. Pissed at myself, pissed that I lost, and quite frankly, I was, humbled, I wasn't mad at the other guy, but I was envious in a way, because I hate losing. If you know me, you know I hate losing. So what did I do? I used that feeling of losing to somebody else, not the fact that I didn't do my best, because I thought I did. I took 8 weeks, and I competed again in a New York Natural, and I won every single class. Why? Because losing to someone else and paying attention to the fact that you're competing against someone who's better than you will push you so much farther than just saying, okay, I'm better than I was yesterday, okay? So, at the end of the day, you can try to sit there and say that all you need to do is compete against yourself and be your very best. But at the end of the day, no. That's just going to lead you closer to mediocrity than being a champion. So, maybe you disagree. I don't really care. But when we're up on stage and you're competing against yourself, just know I'm competing against you.